Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Friday night. That is time. That is not even close to what I was trying to say. Let me try that again. Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Friday night, and let's do a beer tasting. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. I really screwed it up the first time. But anyway, yeah, let's get into this. If you want to help me out before I start this video, help me out to get to 1,000 Am I gonna have to start over? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. And now there's a hair in the way. Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Friday night, and let's do a beer tasting. If you want to help me get to 1,000 subscribers, that would be outstanding. If you haven't subscribed already, I would really, really appreciate that. Just a small little goal I'm trying to set for myself. There. I got through that one. Usually I'll pause it and then put it in the blooper reel, which I will be doing a compilation of bloopers coming up soonish. Hopefully I got like so many of them. But yeah, that'll be something fun to watch and see. Just me and my video start fuck ups essentially, and yeah, and usually my friends on Facebook get a big kick out of them. So hopefully you will too. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subs. That would really be great. I would really appreciate that. If you want to like and comment and do all that other fun stuff after the video, of course, tell me what you thought of this beer if you've had it before. And anyway, we'll go from there. This beer here is called something in German, and I don't speak German. Listen to a lot of German music. I listen to a lot of industrial stuff and a lot of electronic kind of stuff on top of the metal that I like in general. But yeah, so I don't know what this is, but it is. I know I'm going to butcher the name. Kerala. I'm going to show it on the camera in a second, but I'm just trying to read it as best I can. I cannot speak any words of German outside of the lyrics and a few songs here and there. But and even then, I don't even know if I'm saying them right. But a classic smoke beer. So everything on this can, or sorry, on this bottle, which is also something that doesn't happen very often, bottled beer. Mainly just because canned beers are lighter to carry around with me. And I found my giant bottle opener that I was looking for a couple weeks ago when the last time I did a bottled beer. There's some stuff in the back. What does it say? First mentioned in the year 1405. Sorry. Yeah, first mentioned in the year 1405 as House of the Blue Lion. The historic brewery, that name, has been the source of smoked beer for centuries. Following you know what, let me get a magnifying glass because I can read a lot faster. Oh yeah, that took longer than I thought. Not from your perspective, but I seriously had to look so many different places. But anyway, here we go. Sorry. Monitored, blah, 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 for centuries following the most ancient brewing and malty traditions. Selected barley as malted at the brewery and kilned over a fire of beechwood logs, something, something, and oh, okay, sorry, I goofed on that one. Beechwood logs, original. This brand of beer is a dark, bottom fermented beer with intense smoky aroma and flavor. Well, so far it sounds quite delicious, actually. I'm not going to lie. It sounds really good. Blah, 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 blah. Product of Germany. It's good until November 20th of this year. Yeah, there's a lot of information. I can see a lot better with the magnifying glass. Anyway, all right, let's pop the top and see how it goes. I want to see how smoky this smoky beer is. I'm going to do little pops because I want to put the lid back on somewhat so Tracy can try some when she gets home. Little thing I always do is that little bit of condensation that happens whenever I open a beer. I always inhale. This guy Christian I used to hang out with years and years ago, we used to do that all the time. So and then other people started copying it in our little circle. But it smells really smoky. It does. It smells like campfire almost. Like that's what it reminds me of, campfire. So I'm really having good vibes about this. I think it's 5% alcohol. It's not, so yeah, 5.1% alcohol, so it's average. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but it smells really good. Now I want to go make s'mores. S'mores. I want to go make s'mores. Let's, it's kind of dark, not crazy dark. Like a darkish, but now I can really smell it. So I hope I'm not disappointed because it does smell really, really good. Mm. I could just, I could just smell that. Or it's a terrifying smell if it smells like your house just burnt down. It just smells like burnt wood, but like campfire. You know, it's so here it goes. It's definitely tastes smoky. It's not lying about that. It does really have a smoky taste to it. I can't decide whether I like it yet on that first sip, but it is definitely smoky. It's not. It did not lie on the label. There's no. Sometimes it'll say, "Oh, it tastes like this fruit," and you don't really taste it, but I can taste the smoky in this. It's very smoky tasting. In fact, it's almost like it was made by accident. Somebody burnt the brewery down, and then there was some beer left over, and this is what came out of it. I'm very torn. I can't decide whether I actually like this or not. Like, it doesn't taste bad. It's just like it's very different than anything I've really had before. You know, like it's something. Hmm. I gotta stop sitting like this. It makes me look more out of shape than I actually am. I'm not in the best shape, but I got a pot belly, but I'm not like some weird out of shape guy. I'm just this is more my natural look. I got to sit up more comfortably. I need a chair with a back on it instead of the stool that I've been using for the last several years, because it's just comfortable to lean forward like this, slouched over. But this is actually me. This is more my, I don't have boobs. I actually have a chest under here. Unfortunately, there's a belly below it, but you know, but because I could see myself and just, oh my god, man, I got to stop doing that. It looks horrible. But do I like it? I can't say I don't like it. Like it's weird. It's just sort of neutral for me, but it does taste smoky. Like it's definitely about what's on the label. What I would use this for as a chef, retired chef. Thank you, done with the kitchens. Um, but as a chef, this I think would really be great to cook with. I think, or to marinate something with. I think that would be an outstanding. It'd be an outstanding marinade. Put a couple steaks, this even chicken, even like smoked chicken, it would probably, what I would suggest is do little slices in the chicken just to help it, or poke some holes into it. That's what I would do anyway. But I think this would really good for a marinade. Um, as far as drinking it, like I said, it's not bad. I'd probably just rate it about a 6.5. Um, but that flavor's there. It would be. I think it, like I said, I think it'd be better as something to use in the kitchen rather than something to drink per se. But that's just my opinion. And I think this is my 206th or seventh tasting video. Um, but yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I really have no idea what that says. So if you want to translate it in the comments, please do and let me know. Um, I know I could just use the phone translator, but I want to hear comments. I want to read your comments. I like the banter. I like getting back. Even like some guy was being a jerk the other day, but he wasn't rude about it. He was just being a jerk. We had a different opinion about a movie, but hey, opinions are fun. But I did enjoy being able to get back to him. But yeah, tell me if you've had this before, what you think of it. If you think it's a good beer, think it's a bad beer, or if you like my idea of using it as a marinade for steaks or chicken or something. I think a steak would be good, but even chicken would be good too. You know, like smoked chicken, give that smoky beer taste. That would work well with this. I might buy another one of these just for that purpose if I can remember where I got it. No, I know where I got it. I got this at the liquor store on Spadina Avenue near Kensington Market. That's where I got it in Toronto, of course. But yeah, um, I don't even know if I'm going to finish this now. I'm almost thinking maybe I'm going to pop the cap back on and then just put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow when I cook dinner for Tracy, or tomorrow or Sunday, whatever day it is, and use this to do some marinating with this because I think that would be a lot better than drinking it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a little bit more, probably save about half of it for cooking. But anyway, this was called something I can't pronounce by a brewery that I can't pronounce from Germany, which I can pronounce. But yeah, right there. And if you watched it all the way, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. I would really, really appreciate that. I'm actually at my lucky number now, which is 349. I'm not monetized, so I know some people are like 349. That's like nothing. I get that many subscribers in half an hour. Well, yeah, because you're monetized and cool. I'm just some idiot who just makes videos for fun for free. And I don't edit, and I'm not that interesting to some people, but actually a lot of people do kind of like them. But anyway, that being said, 349 is my lucky number because it was my grandma's address, and I don't know, I've always been obsessed with that number. But I'm very much happy to pass that number and keep going up until I get to 1,000. And if it goes past that, rock and roll, baby. Anyway, if you watched this all the way, thank you so much, and until the next one, bye.